Okay, back at the O2 again, and this time it's for Neo. It should be a good show. I've heard some things from his previous shows, which have given me some inside information, but I just need to pick up my pass and get through security, and then I can get ready to take some photos. So hopefully you'll be in for a good evening, and anticipating a great show either way, so it should be good fun. Okay, so far there is no pass. So Max has just gone to check for me, and we shall see if they can find one. Good job I had my email on me, so he's taken a photo of that, and we shall see. This is why I get here early, folks.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
My ever reliable man came through for me, and I now have a photo pass, so it's time to go in. It's fortunate this isn't smell-o-vision, because, man, you would be able to smell the weed. Leave a comment below if... Where do you think you get this stuff from in London? I'm just too naive for this. But yeah, it's a bit ripe out here. Okay, so welcome back to the photo pit at the O2. Get ready for the curtain drop. It's a good one. They have a decent mechanism for this, which makes the whole thing a lot smoother, and it's very clever actually as well. Here comes my lovely security guy. What a dude. Big guy but lovely with it, which is what we like in tour security people. Anyway, extra long intro. I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing. I noticed that I haven't taken my glasses off my head yet, which is something I'm sure I'll notice in just a moment's time. Just checking the odd setting. Video camera is on. Oh, there go the glasses. I did remember after all. Yeah, so for this one I'm running a GoPro on top of that camera to give you an extra angle. It's funny watching the security guard cover his ears because of how loud it is. As you can see, there's only two of us in the pit, plus a tour photographer just on my right. Yeah, so it's super sparse, but then he had played a few days before at the O2, so maybe lots of other people had done him then, but just two of us is really nice. And there goes the curtain. Whoa, straight up into the ceiling. Very cool. He's at the back of the stage trying to grab a photo there. Not the easiest. Partly because I'm short, and even though the photo pit is quite big, I need to be at the back of it to get the angle right. Now if you see what she did there, that was perfect pit etiquette. I was shooting, she wanted to cross, so she went down underneath. You can't train that kind of stuff. That's fabulous. We all try and look out for each other. Now you'll notice that the sound's gone screwy. The bass here was incredible. So it's freaked out my little speaker. So just trying to get some shots here of him interacting with the dancer. There's the tour guy. Not really getting in my way because I'm going in close. Pushing the ISO down a notch. He's in the centre with the dancers now, so I'm going to try and move, but avoiding the stage clutter. And you'll see there is a lot of stage clutter. So these wider shots just aren't looking as great or as sharp as I'd like, just because there's stuff in the way. Any stage designers watching this, please make sure that you get this stuff recessed if you can. You know, we're only photographers. And it's only the first 3 songs, but it just makes it look a bit neater. but he's doing great moves. Dancers are great, lighting's great. Dancers are together. I'm just going to see if I can grab a photo of them. Move over to the right hand side, and inevitably he moves back again. Oh, nice with that light in the background. Just trying to see if I can line him up with it, but the security guard's in the way and the stage furniture's in the way, but we try. There's no point going super wide on this to get the top lights in the shot because, as I said, there's just too much stage furniture to make it look tidy. And being an editorial photographer, as you might know from my last video, can't edit stuff out. Going portrait here. Little portrait shot. Such a smooth dude. He's got way more energy than I do, that's for sure. So just trying to line them up between me and the best of the back projections so I get a good background for the photos. Again, we're back on the 2470 at the moment. Here come the dancers. Always looks good. And he's stepping forward. I'll move behind my colleague. If you can go behind somebody, then it's always best to. Trying to get a photo, but he's behind that speaker, so let's go for 70 by 200 again. Trying to get in the gaps between the stage clutter. Alright, there we go, first song done. Look at that crowd, enormous. I do love the O2. On a good day, it's fantastic to photograph. Some nice backlight there. Just see if I can grab that. Angle's not quite right because obviously the camera's on my shoulder. I'm trying to get in between the stage clutter there. That's over the camera, so that's pretty decent. He's going that way though. Is it worth me going? Try and get some shots from the side. That should work. Step forward to let the pit dude through. Here goes the dancers. So trying to get some photos there, but stage clutter as always. Trying to follow him here and get the lights behind him. Didn't last long, he's off again. And again, dancers in the middle. It's all designed to be seen from the front, so obviously that's going to be the best spot. And being at the back of the pit just means I get a bit more of an angle on the stage clutter. So you can just see from looking at that, you know, while I've got all of him, it's cutting off the dancers' legs and stuff, so Just going to have to see how that looks in edit. Nice backlight, I like this a lot. I think that was the end of the second song. Here's my tour man on my left, obviously vibing with the music. The dancers there. A little bit of interaction. See if I can catch something of that. This left hand side there seems to be less clutter, so if he comes over that side I'll always try and go over there. Again, group shot here of dancing. And they've moved towards the back of the stage, which is going to be a problem. So out with the 70x200, he's gone forward again. Let's try and get some shots. He's come over to the left. Let's try and get that. Lights gone red. Lights come back. Ooh, two guitarists in the middle. Quickly, let's try and get a shot with him. Avoid the security guard. Yeah, and they've split up again already. That didn't last long. He's moving towards the back of the stage. Try and catch a few shots in the gap. There we go, that's the end of the third song. I'm done. He's lit up nicely though, so just grab a few more. Here comes my security man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Alright, well I hope you enjoyed that. That is the first 3 songs with Neo at the O2 in London.